Hey everyone, it's me, Roberta, and I'm here today with some Philadelphia cream cheese regular, and let you know a little bit more about me. I like to make do with what I have, and today I happen to have the Philadelphia regular because I got it on sale for $1.25. Whoever heard of something like that? I warmed it up to room temperature, and I'm gonna be making stuffed olives. Now in this bowl here, I'm gonna add my Philadelphia cream cheese. And the whole idea of doing with what you got, sometimes you get more than what you want, and sometimes you get the wrong thing. I sent someone to the store today because it was saving me gas money, and I wasn't specific enough in what I wanted. So this is going to be a little more difficult than I had anticipated. My idea is to stuff these olives, but my idea was to stuff some big green olives. And now, not only do I have this, I have this, and I have this. This might be my favorite. It has garlic on it. I am going to take these pickled peppers, and there's a 1/4 cup, and I'm going to slice them up on this plate. Now, you say, why the plate? We'll put this juice right in there. That's about 3 tablespoons worth of the juice, and a 1/4 cup of peppers. And the reason I'm using this plate is because I'm not in my place. This is my friend's extra storage area that I had worked on a very long time. As a matter of fact, almost 5 years. And I'll never be able to move in, but I could do a test kitchen. The floors aren't very solid and it needs support beams and a lot of work here, but there we go. We have our crushed peppers. Did you see me cut that up, by the way? I have this wonderful box of Philadelphia cream cheese in front of me to show off what I'm doing. Now, here I have 2 cans of tuna. Now this tuna fish is a white tuna in olive oil. And I'm not even going to drain the olive oil out because I think it'll be a nice flavor. I'm going to take and put that right in there. And I'm going to put this one in there too. When you're making an appetizer, you don't have to go all out. You don't have to cook. You just have to have a little bit of ingenuity and creativity and work with what you have. Now, these olives are going to be a little bit difficult to stuff, and that's why I left the oil from the tuna in it. But olive oil is actually good for you, isn't it, everyone? And here, we're mixing this up. It actually has a really nice flavor because it actually has a really nice smell. Now, I guess I know a flavor from a smell, and that's why I said that, but we all make mistakes. So, this is looking beautiful. I'm going to mix this really, really well with my spoon so it's well blended, and that way there it'll be easier to stuff these olives, and I'm hoping it'll be easy enough to stuff olives. And we'll start off with one cute little one. I have several other utensils. I have one of those forks for cocktail shrimp, and I thought that'd be easy, and we could just put it in like this, and or you know, it'll be a little bit messier with your fingers, but if you're doing all of these olives, you just stuff that bad boy just like that, and you put it in your serving area. And it'll take a little while to do them all. Oh, it's standing right up there. But when we get done, it's going to be a lovely sight. I'm going to do a combination of the garlic olives and the regular olives. I'm going to save one out. Really don't need that many. And this here, if there's any left over, we have some pretzels with crisps or chips, and we have some crackers. But for serving purposes, I'm going to take, and I like to use these mini cupcake things because they're very easy to dispose of, no dishes, and we have our toothpicks, and I'm going to put those in our serving dish. And I should try the first one, shouldn't I? It's wrong to eat, you know, lick your fingers when you're preparing for other people, and of course my hands are washed. But we're going to take and stuff every one of these olives with a combination of pickled peppers and tuna fish and Philadelphia cream cheese. And I know my guests are going to love it. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Real Women of Philadelphia, Craft and Equal. And hello, ladies. It's me, Roberta. All right, I'll be right back with you to show you what I come up with. Thank you. So we have about a cup and a half of our tuna fish mix left, and we have this much for olives left, and which equals about a cup and a half, equal amounts. I'm going to put them on my cutting surface here, and I'm going to cut these. Now, cut them right up, and when I'm done cutting them, I'm going to wind up putting them in the bowl and making a wonderful dip. Here on the plate, we have some flat pretzels, I think they're called crisps or something, I don't know, and some vegetable crackers, your choice. And speaking of choices, when it comes to putting the hot peppers in your tuna fish, some people don't like hots. You might have a little bit too much. Now that can vary anywhere from a teaspoon to a tablespoon. I like the color, but I was thinking next time I make this, I'll probably use a sweet pickled pepper because it's a little bit spicy. Now, as for olives, the same thing. We have different varieties of olives. This one has a huge hole in it. Wonderful to stuff. Wonderful. But some of them had such small holes in the top that, I mean, you really had to work to stuff it. Now, like I said, I sent someone else to the store, and they're the ones that picked out these olives. So if you go to the store and pick out the ones you like, this makes a wonderful, wonderful appetizer, because I was sitting here eating it, and I know. Alright, so now that our olives are cut up, we'll put it right in here. We're going to give it a mix. And you could use a little pickle in there if you don't have the olives left over. I used 2 of the cups I had, and I'm going to take that little bit of garlic that's left in there and throw it right in there. Those olives cured in garlic, they were amazing. And we're going to put it right there on our serving dish. And you have enough for now, and then you have some for later. I mean, you could fill that one more time. And those for appetizers, of course you could do additional, whatever your dip for crackers or whatever is. We have only a few people eating this, and we're going to be really olive and tuna out. But thanks to the wonderful taste of our Philadelphia cream cheese, it cooled down the hotness of that red pepper. And I am happy to bring this wonderful appetizer to you from Roberta and Kraft. Thank you.